Good morning to you. How are you guys doing? 250 gemstones. Morning, y'all. Morning. Getting this day started early. I got things to do, but I got to start it with YouTube. Why is this thing looking like this? Hold on. Give y'all. Ooh, some coffee would be nice. Just thought about that. Go 250 gemstones. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. While I'm feeling good, I'm probably get all this energy out. I'm a little bit under the weather, but they ain't gonna stop a real nigga. 250 gemstones culture. This is a culture that represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. I got another bomb episode for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button, that share button. Pass me around, Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my chiseling. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App, $ Michael US. Also, check out my Spotify podcast, the 250 Gemstones Culture podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. I actually should do one today. It's gonna be a busy day today. I got so much material. My ass is gonna be in this seat all day. I love this job. Yeah, if those of you who are just coming in, I love my job. Songwriter. I love songwriting. I love journalism. I love podcasting. I love talking shit. I love giving new perspective. I love kicking off the revolution. I'm able to do that on all of my channels. If you guys haven't yet, please go check out my single. I'm finna be on foot promoting Michael T. Porter, To Be Great. That's my music video. Once again, Michael T. Porter, To Be Great. It's 1,500 subscribers. So at least, even if half of y'all, 750, that would be so amazing if you guys check it out. I got another video coming out. I got tons of more music coming out on my other music channel, Michael T. Porter Music. Y'all go check out that channel. Not only is my music, my songs being uploaded, my music videos being uploaded, we are also doing journalism. We cover, for those of you that don't know, I cover all your favorite artists from country to rap to pop, Ariana Grande, Big Sean, Kanye West. I cover everybody. Just covered Usher and Alicia Keys. Now, he had no business grabbing on Alicia hips at the same time he did, because I don't blame that nigga, because I would have grabbed all over her myself. But yeah, y'all check that out. Check out that music channel, Michael T. Porter Music, covering everything's music related. Everything music related. We're gonna do uh, lyric reactions, my music, and then we cover music topics. We cover all the favorite artists, anything that's related to music. AI, trying to replace artists. We're covering everything that's music related. Artists, everything music related. Artists, instruments. Even I want to start doing what's the best equipment to record. We're gonna dive deep into this thing. So y'all check that out though. Michael T. Porter Music. Got my other channel, Michael T. Porter Skits and Stories. Oh yeah, Michael T. Porter Skits and Stories. Nothing but skits and stories. Definitely need to start getting some skits in today. This having fun. That channel is real fun. This channel is not kick off the revolution. This channel where we actually put on our thinking caps. This channel is all about business. This channel is all about getting this message out there, changing people's lives, getting people excited about the day, because most of the time it could be a beautiful world, but at the same time, it could be hell on earth. So a lot of people struggle, what's life? Is life is what it is, or life is what you make? I feel that life is what you make it, but you got to go through them hurdles. And that's what 250 gemstones is all about. It's all about being great. It's all about putting your best foot forward. It's all about bringing people together, but bringing people together with truth, direction, and serenity. The truth is, God, if you here, you're supposed to be great at something before you leave. Whether it's a great mother, it's not always occupation. Whether you're going to be a great mother, a great father, doctor, lawyer. There's an absolute need to excel. There's an absolute need absolute need to be great. There's an absolute need to go to the next level and continue. There's no limit to greatness. That's the area of 250 gemstones. But before we get there, we got to address the issue. There's a lot of messed up stuff going on, but we're going to get through it like we always do. So like I said, we got 3 channels. This one, 250 Gemstones Culture, Michael T. Porter Music, and Michael T. Porter Skits and Stories. I work hard for y'all podcast. I got to do one today. It's so crazy with the podcast. It seemed like if I go like one day without doing it, it seemed like a month would go by. I think my last one was. My last it wasn't that long ago. I was slacking. Oh, y'all been checking me out over there. Y'all have been checking me out over there. Now the Spotify impressions. So y'all looking for me, but y'all not. I don't know. People are looking for me, but they're not. That's high, 95. Oh, February 8th. That's only 6 days ago. Man. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. So I'm finna do another one today. I want you guys to enjoy yourselves and have fun, but y'all check it out. 250 Gemstones Culture. I deleted a lot of my videos. I'm going straight audio. So with the podcast, maybe later on, I'm trying to see what's the best way to run it. But right now, Audible is the best way. You guys can kick back and relax. You can hear my soothing voice for hours on there. My average episode's about an hour. So no, average, let me see. That's over an hour. Hold on. This one was an hour and 12. It seemed like it was much longer, but a little bit over an hour. Sometimes it could be an hour to an hour and a half. So, I cover everything over there. Y'all cover everything. So y'all go over there and check it out. And y'all tell people about this live. When I go live, I want y'all to come over. So I'm trying now. What I'm doing today, I got research what's the best way to get more of y'all in the live. So just learning and membership. Working hard, y'all. So I officially started at 9:15. So it'll be my schedule in the morning. We got to dedicate at least 5 to 6 hours, giving y'all all this content. Push. Because it's not just the podcast. These are the big formats, and not just the videos upload here. The videos upload on my other 2 YouTube channels. I got to upload on Instagram. I got to upload on Facebook. I got to upload on TikTok. I got to be active. I got to, hey, we got to get this brand out. So this is fun, though. This is fun. Money, it's always about the money. It's always about being the boss. Always about taking advantage of what's before us, and what's before us is the internet. So let's get into today's topic. Oh, I'm just rambling. I am just rambling. Men have been going to war over a woman's vajayjay for many, many centuries, many millennia. Oh, yeah. The woman, this is the power of a woman. And women fight over men too. But the power of that vajayjay, because men are designed to dominate these creatures called women, these beautiful, soft, delicate creatures, emotional, sexual beings. Oh, yes. It's our job to dominate. And when another man tries to dominate your squeeze, that's my squeeze. That's the thing I squeeze on every night. She is my squeeze. Who are you to disrespect her? Who are you to take her away? She's giving all that nasty loving to somebody else. But we'll get into that a little bit later. But men, there's nothing new. Men have been going to war over a woman for years. That's my baby. Let's see. This is according to USA Today. Father fatally shot after fight with ex-girlfriend's fiance during child custody exchange, Colorado police say. This article is written by Sarah Al-Arshani. I believe she is Middle Eastern. Not all Middle Easterns are Muslim, but sound like she's Arabic. A child custody exchange turned fatal after a man shot the father of the child during a fight in Colorado on Sunday. The Elbert County Sheriff's Office said officers were called to a gas station in unincorporated Elbert County, southeast of Denver, around 3 p.m. on Sunday after reports that two men were fighting and one had pulled out a gun and shot the other in the chest. Man, okay. A 36-year-old father from Parker, Colorado, had gone to the gas station to conduct custody exchange of his 4-year-old daughter with his ex-girlfriend, the sheriff's office said. The father's identity has not been released. Authorities said the father was fatally shot by his ex-girlfriend's fiance, identified as 26-year-old Jeffrey Church, after the two men were involved in a fight. Church was arrested on first-degree murder charges and is being held at the detention facility at the sheriff's office. Let's see. According to the press release, the first sheriff's deputy to arrive on the scene held Church until additional deputies arrived. He then began life-saving measures for the father. Elizabeth Fire Rescue personnel took over attempts to save the man's life before he was transported to Advent Health Parker and pronounced dead. The investigation is ongoing and no additional information has been released so far. Church is scheduled to appear in court February 20th. Ooh, threw his life away. Now, he already got charged with first degree. So I wonder if, excuse me, I wonder if they'll get that down to self-defense or manslaughter, because a first degree means he planned to go over there. So I don't know. I don't know how that first degree if the father came to the house with the foolishness. The father came to their home. So let me sure we get so the custody. So there are a few pieces missing. I guess he was over there trying to go see his baby, and I'm not understanding. If you go over there and you guys are done, this is her fiance. She's about to get married again. What's the problem? Just give the child to the father and the father moves on. But see, here's the thing. There's much. We all know there's much more to this story, because the father is torn up that the woman that he loved is running off with another man. This is why I feel that if a mother is getting married again, she should give the children to the father, because I think this eliminates a lot of the confusion. You have another man telling your children what to do. It's all about authority. It's all about structure. That because the structure comes from the man, right? There's a structure. There's a hierarchy. There's my children is going to be listening to me because I'm the father. Second in line is their mother. But if me and the mother are separate, what sense does it make to have another man tell my children what to do? I have a vision. I have an idea of how I want my legacy to continue. And I don't want no other man around my goddamn child. Like, if I want my child to be healthy and eat this, well, he's letting them, well, he said, well, this is my house. I pay the bills. And if I want these kids, which ain't his, to eat junk food, they're going to eat the damn junk food. Because let's say that his ex-fiance, her new man has a child. So my child, let's say my child is over there with her step brother. He's looking at it like, well, if I allow my child to eat, I want my kids eating pizza because it's unhealthy. Well, if my children eating greasy pepperoni pizza and all the kids are going crazy over some pizza, they're just being little babies. They're just babies just love bad food. Babies love bad food. Kids love bad food, right? Because it's so flavorful. It triggers their dopamine receptors. Adults love bad food because they pour them chemicals in there and just naturally. Even if you cook a pizza naturally, a pizza is freaking good. If you get, we had some pizza out there in the country, out there in Quinlan, Texas. That was called Luigi's. That was the best pizza I've ever had because out in the country and all their milk and everything, all those restaurants, they're not all of them, but most of the restaurants, the mom and pop shops, they're getting their milk and everything straight from the farms out there. So that was the greatest pizza I've ever had. So whether the pizza is cooked with uh organic dough and cheese, and they cut that pepperoni and the meat fresh, is good. Even if it's cheap, it's still good. So the father that's in the new house, that's in the house with my baby mama, he's saying all the kids gonna eat pizza. I'm not gonna make pizza for just my kids and then have to spend more money. Or even if my ex-fiance, even if my baby mama spends her money to go buy my kids pizza, he's looking at it like that's too much. It's too, why can't all the kids just eat the same thing and we can get on? They're not going to eat the same thing because those are my goddamn kids. You see how all that is just crazy? Fellas, I'm just not like that. I don't have any kids, but when I have kids, I'm looking like this. Ain't no other nigga gonna tell my kids what to do. And this is why I don't believe in wherever woman that's lucky enough to have me, whatever woman is in her right mind and she realized what she has before her, which is me, I don't believe in breaking up. No other nigga, no man is gonna be telling my kid what to do. My kid's not gonna eat the goddamn pizza. So I'm gonna tell this nigga, now I'm gonna tell her too. I don't want my kids eating this. I'm the father. That's why. This is why the fathers need to get their kids out that situation and be raised with their fathers. And then you need to go be around that authority temporarily, short amount of time. What I'm saying is my authority is the primary authority. My authority, my house is the primary house. When you go over to your mother's house, that's just for the weekend, but you bring your ass back over here because you came from my nutsack. You will do what I say because I'm the father and I'm spearheading this thing. Because over there in that house, there's another lion over there, and he has his own way of thinking. He has his own way of doing things, and that's too much for children. To have two lions trying to dominate this lioness, which is the baby mama. I'm trying to dominate her because I'm trying to tell her, don't feed my kids that shit. I don't give a damn what that nigga say. I really don't give a damn what you say. But I have to work with you because we have these kids. Now, think about this. How in the world you're gonna try to build a relationship? Let me calm down. The children. How can the mother and father that are living in separate homes have a healthy relationship playing ping pong with the damn kids? Ping pong, ping pong. You go into your mom's house this day. And so the kids like, why don't y'all just get together and we just have one home? You know why? Because your mama can't keep her fucking legs closed. Ask your mama why we ain't working out, because she got that new nigga in the house. And then she's gonna try to put me on child support. Think about this. When you on child support, fellas, you're gonna be paying for this nigga. You think your baby mama ain't gonna get this nigga some money? These people are eating off of you. I honestly feel that if a woman gets remarried, the child support should never go to her. It should go to a bank account under the father, and the father just has to report every 3 months. Hey, are you putting money back for your babies? Or report every month. Why does my money needs to go over to another man's house? There's another man in there. He's a stepfather, right? Here's the thing. This is why I'm bringing this up. So what you're saying is I'm have to give money to my own kid that's in a different home, and this man don't have to contribute to my kid. So what? So this was going on. He don't have to contribute to my kid financially because I'm doing it. Cool. But you're gonna try to tell my kid what to do? Make that make sense. I'm paying for the kids' backpacks. I'm paying for the kids' daycare. I'm putting money up for the kids' college. But you have the authority at the end of the day because he stays with you or my baby girl stays with you. Hell no. I don't know how a lot of men deal with that. And this woman is trifling because my thing is you need to be with your man until them kids are out the house, or at least 18. You and them kids need to be, you and your husband need to be with them kids because that's too much back and forth. Even if the mother doesn't have any, even if my baby mama don't have no man in the house, that back and forth is a waste of money. What sense does it make for you to be in another home struggling? Because that child support I give you, they ain't enough money. The child support that I give my baby mama is not enough money. So why don't you bring your dumb ass back home and we can just work this out? You don't have to be stressing over how the bills will get paid, and you can help me raise these damn kids. We can split everything. Your bank account gonna start going up. My bank account gonna start going up, and our kids see their mother and father every single day instead of having some goddamn stranger. Because that's what that nigga is. Like, I don't know. I feel the dad. Like I said, there's more to this story because nigga, who is you? That's my goddamn kid. And what I say go. Me as a father, then the reality hits the father. How are you going to regulate another man's home? You can't regulate another man's home. When your baby mama decide to go with another man, she's letting that new man know he has the authority. And this is where the mama is wrong. You are still tied into your first authority, which is your baby daddy, which is me. You're still tied into me. So what, you gonna try to listen to two men? Financially, it doesn't make sense to break up a home. Emotionally, it don't make sense. But they going to war. This is why I don't deal with baby mamas. It's just dealing with baby mama is just too much. And here's my thing. Why did you break up with your husband? The father of your child. I never looked at it like this. I got older. I'm looking at it like, what is so bad to where you're breaking up the family? He cheated, so what? Why is he cheating? You need to stay with him. It's not about you. It's about the kids. Fellas, stop cheating. It's not about you. It's about the kids. She getting on your nerve. You know, go out, get your little drink, go pray, do what you got to do, and get your head back in the game. It's not about you, fellas. It's about the kids. That's an unstable household. You got a kid listening to 3 parents. And then your baby mama's new man, he has a child, which means he has a baby mama. So there's 4 adults that don't know what the hell they doing. There's 4 adults who don't know what they doing. And I'm just one of them niggas. I'm not gonna have no other man tell my kid what to do. I just don't feel comfortable with it. I don't know how you men out there feel having another nigga, around your daughter, having another nigga around your kid. I don't know. Well, I know. Well, I don't know how y'all deal with that. I don't know how you're gonna have another man barking on your kids, yelling at your kids, disciplining your kids. And here's the thing: if you a stepdad, now shoes on the other foot. Imagine this: you got a girl that you really like, and she got kids, and you can't even do anything with the kids, spank the kids because the father is gonna get on your ass. But here's the thing: there's so many different scenarios. The father of the kids don't do anything for this girl. You buying this girl cars. You making sure the kids are clean and kept up. You're just talking about the stepfather. The stepfather, you're doing homework with the kid. This nigga out there, and word on the street, this nigga had another baby. So he's not even taking care of your 2 stepkids. You say you got 2 little boys. He's not even doing anything for the little boys that he has now. And this nigga thought it was a good idea to have another child. So where does that leave you? I mean, you ain't really tripping, but you in your back in your mind, this nigga is reckless with his penis, and I'm taking care of this nigga's kid while he's just having himself a good time. I'm sacrificing time. I could have been with a girl who don't have kids, that don't have all this mess, but for whatever reason, you love this girl, but I could have been out having drinks. I'm single with no kids. I'm supposed to be out there having a drink. I'm supposed to be out there chasing some ass, chasing some coochie. I'm supposed to be out there. I'm supposed to be out there sniffing, trying to find the right woman so I can start building with. But no, but no, no, but no, but no, but no. You decided to get with a woman who has a crazy baby daddy, who tried to throw his weight around. We ain't putting up no cash. You sacrifice your young years pouring into little children that may not, and they may love you in the end, but they're not yours. You must really love, a man must really love a woman if he's willing to take in her kids. And most men, it ain't the kids. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I dealt with baby mamas before. Let me tell you something. Dealing with baby mamas is never the little babies. Most of the time, it's never little baby. Now, if you come in the game and they're a little bit older, you can expect them to be a little resentful. They're protective of their mama. Is different. They want to see their mama heart get broken. I understand when they're little and you've been raising them from they're like 2 and 3 when you met them, and you now they 15 years down the line, those are your boys, even though they're not blood related, they still your little boys, and you guys have a relationship, and you guys you help them navigate through this world, because you as a man, you know that, especially, well, both little boys and little girls need a lion in the house to spearhead, to get that woman in control, to love that woman, so you can show these little cubs, especially the boys, how to love a woman. That's your job as a father, to be an example of love and structure to little cubs running around the house. Oh, well, it's all about experience. The little children are going to remember how good this man was to their mother, kissing on her. Wow. Well, and then these kids, talking about, let's say my kid, my stepkids, well, they're hearing all these horror stories coming from these other homes, and my kids to be like, I never seen that. I seen my stepdad, he loved my mom. My stepdad, he spoiled us. My stepdad, he was cool as shit. Yeah, my mom, they argued a little bit, but my stepdad, he married my mom. My stepdad, he put money up. He helped us. He put $5,000 or $10,000 for each of us, so to help us get a car, or that money's going to college. You're supposed to be an example of love for the little ones, for the next generation. But most people are so, it's all about, that's why a woman who breaks up her home, I have no respect. If you breaking up that home before them kids are 18, if he's abusive, I'm not saying you should stay with a man if he's just, you know what I mean? But you knew that man was a dope head. You knew that man was a crackhead. You knew he was an alcoholic. You decided to have a baby with that nigga because a lot of them niggas that's on drugs got good pipe. Yeah, he on drugs, but he got good pipe. He ain't going anywhere. So she calculated, well, he got good meat. That eggplant girl, I don't know what's in that dope, but he putting that dope D on me, and you lost your mind. You put that dope D. He snorting and he shooting whatever he do to get by, and he wearing your ass out. You decide to have a baby with him. You decide not to make that nigga wear a condom. You decided to spread your cheeks and let him clap him up. And then when it's time to get on the grind, it's time to get some money coming in. He ain't worth a damn because he just want to get high all day. You chose him, so you got to deal with this nigga for the next 18 years. How about that? Why did you spread your legs for a man that's on dope, for a man that's an alcoholic, for a man who don't have his stuff together? He cheated on me. Most men that cheat on their wives, they were cheating before, and she decided to stay with him because he's a bad boy. Mothers never tell the real reason, never tell the whole truth around this mofo. They ain't gonna tell the whole truth. They're always gonna tell the story to where they look good. And I'm not knocking on the women. I'm getting on men's ass too. Stop laying with women if you're not married. And I learned my lesson. Everybody talk. What's the marriage mean? Marriage just simply means that proper planning. How about that? Proper planning. I plan to be with you. I plan to have a family. We got our careers together. We're getting our shit together because life is short. That's what marriage means. Getting right with God. Getting right with God. Getting our careers. We're getting our stuff together. We are preparing to raise a family together. We are in this together. That's what it means. Proper planning. We are in this together. And that's scary for a lot of people. A lot of people just want to a lot of men, they really don't want that type of serious, mature relationship. They just want to get sucked off by a woman. A lot of women just want to get their backs blown out. A lot of people today, because they are not in tune with God, God's not working through them, or they're not allowing God to work through them. They don't see it like that. They see marriage as a negative thing. They see relationship as a bad thing, or they can see relationship as a good thing. They just still won't get married. I don't know what is the point of being with somebody for 5 and 3 years and you ain't gonna get 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, and you still ain't married. That means somebody's playing a game. Maybe that man still wants to go out there and look at other women. I don't know. But what I do know is it's not fair for them children to be bounced around like a ping pong, going from home to home, getting all this authority. I got to listen to daddy, then I got to listen to my other daddy, then I got to listen to my mom, and then my stepdad. His mom comes over sometime. I met her, so is that my stepmom? I have I live with my real mom, but that's my stepmom too. Is this too much? All this, ooh, I can't do it. I cannot do it, but a lot of people function that way. But men have been going to war. Let's do some facts. Let's see. Look it up real quick. I can't do it. I'm gonna keep it so real with you. I can't do it. I just can't. Y'all like my hat? For all the people just came in, y'all like my hat? Y'all like oh my God, Michael, that hat is so cool. Thank you. Thank you. So, one of the greatest wars. Here are a few examples. Wars over women. The Trojan War. The Trojans and the Greeks. Sparta. Woo! Oh, they were chopping some bodies over there. The Trojan War was fought between the Greeks and the Trojans in ancient Greece. And one of the main reasons for the war was the abduction of Helen, the wife of the Greek king Menelaus. Menelaus. So, Menelaus. Am I pronouncing it right? The Greek king Menelaus by the Trojan prince Paris. So Paris stole Helen. Let me see. A million men away from home. So this is just an example. Let me see. Men. You can't just be out here not knowing what's going on. Men have been fighting over women for the longest. Let me see. Well, that's the biggest one. The Russian Empress Catherine the Great it said usurped the throne from her own husband. There's many wars. They're only talking about the Trojan War. I'm pretty sure there's. Let me see. King Dodo Samoro called for the council of ministers, elders, and dignitaries for consultation. Princess Bilquis, Sumro Elias, Bagi, the one and only woman in the world for whom a decisive war was waged to defend her honor and that of her nation and her country, sin. So Helen of Troy, Belquis, Bagi, Sumru. So these are the two big wars they're talking about. But there's hundreds of thousands of wars. I'm not just talking about actual big wars not documented in history, but every day men are fighting over women. Men are fighting over women. It's like it's just crazy. But most of the time you gotta look at the situation. Sometimes you just gotta let her go. And most women love when men fight over them. Most women love it. It turns them on to have two beastly creatures fighting over her little peach. That little peach got a lot of men locked up on the streets, in the hood, in corporations. Look what happened to Ime Udoka, out there in Boston, sleeping with that man's wife. He got that nigga fired. Get your African ass up out of here. You got to go, brother. You got to go. That white piece, Ime Udoka saw that white piece. There was a white woman, and he ran up in her, knowing that her husband was a big boss up in there in the NBA. He's one of the big wigs in the NBA, and Ime Udoka ran up in his wife, got Ime Udoka fired, got him up out of there. Now, they didn't go to war like this, but the husband fought with diplomacy. One stroke of a pen, out. Now you ain't making no money. How about that? He hurt Ime Udoka's career, his image, and his pockets. Men will always fight over women. These beautiful creatures, they're powerful. Women are powerful. But y'all flood my comments. What y'all think about this father out there in Colorado? And quick note, Colorado been cutting up. I've done a lot of stories in Colorado. God damn. I thought Colorado was just cold and a whole bunch of mountains. I think there's a population increase out there. The population increase. What y'all think about this story? A father gets shot by his ex-girlfriend's new fiance. His ex-girlfriend fiance shot him. The father over there trying to get his kids, and then he gets shot by the new man that's in the house. What do y'all think about broken homes? What do y'all think about men going to war over women? 250 capital G. I'm gone.